This is Bimbo Barbarella with the Bimbo Barbarella Music Program. And today is Wednesday, June 7th at 8 o'clock p.m. ish. Um, just a little show tonight, nothing real fancy. I just want everybody to remember that coming Friday is the College of Knowledge Top Rock presentation of the band The Police. Um, Myself and the other professors pick 14. I know that's an odd number, but 14 it is, of our favorite songs by the band The Police. So that will be on at 8 o'clock. Hello, Hannah. Oh, hello, Miss Serene. There's my bowling friend. I haven't been bowling in close to a month. I'll be back probably sometime in June. I'm not sure exactly when. Having a lot of issues with you know who and myself as well. Hello, Miss Rita. Hello, Honor. Um, like I said, I do want to do a little tribute to Tina Turner tonight, even though I don't have any of her music, sadly. I do have some other cool things that I can show you. Hello, Miss Sugar Britches. Yeah, just remember our show Friday at 8 p.m. The Police. I'll start off with some of the cool stuff that I have from Miss Nutbush City, and she was actually from a place called Nutbush. Now these I wish were in better condition, but they're in crappy condition. These are old issues of Rolling Stone, and you can't see the date, but the date is October 11th, 1984. Hello, there's Mr. Kropka. Mr. Kropka, one of the esteemed professors at the College of Knowledge, wanted to give everybody a statement later tonight, so let me invite him up. I don't know what he's going to make a statement about. Maybe he's going to tell us that he's really not Canadian. And then an entire year of jokes will be pointless. But we'll see. We'll see what Mr. Kropka has to say. Yeah, 1984. Okay, now let's look at some of the songs that were popular in 1984. And like I said, there's a picture here, and this is from 1984. She was doing what, Thunderdome? Oh, yeah. And Serene, and last time I heard, you were still having problems with your, I forget, because I was talking to Kathy and Vic a while ago. Okay. See, like I said, I wish they were in better condition. Okay, here's a story about Tina Turner. And these were actually given to me by my friend Suzanne. And you guys all know Susanna Banana. So Serene says I was back bowling until today when I. And everybody, this poor girl Serena. I mean, she's more injured than I always am. Poor girl now needs surgery on her finger. Jesus Christ. Well, at least she didn't fall off the roof and onto a family full of porcupines. So you got that going for you. That's a shame, Serene. It really is. And she's a really good bowler, too. She's really good. And here's some more pictures of Tina Turner when she was young. There she is with old Ike and the Ike and Tina Turner band. So you can see. And they were called the Kings of Rhythm. Hello, Mrs. Hopkins. How are you? As hopefully you guys are ready for the police program coming on Friday at 8 p.m. I think that was it. And there was a big story in this magazine about the band Frankie Goes to Hollywood. If anybody remembers them. Relax, don't do it. Get your body to it. Relax, don't do it. So you have it all wrapped up. Well, as long as it's not, I don't know. Sometimes I know when I've hurt myself like that, sometimes it's better that it is broken because it seems to heal faster and it heals better. And here's a big story about the band. Everybody remembers Frankie Goes to Hollywood. They were supposed to be like the next greatest thing in the world, and they existed for 2 albums. And there's a story in here about how Prince dominates sales. They do reviews on Donna Summers, Cats Without Claws. Andy Gibb, Secret Agent. Glenn Fry, The All-Nighter. And remember that The All-Nighter had songs like Smuggler's Blues. Things like that. And here it says Kodak introduces an 8mm video line. My God, look at that thing. Holy Christ. And here's a thing about a portable computer that has 64K of memory for $995. See down on the bottom right there. Now most people's watches and smartphones have more K of memory than that. IBM strikes back with a powerful new PC. What's it say? Oh yeah, they're talking about storage on a floppy disk. How many people remember floppy disks?
Oh, I remember floppy disks.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
I still
so,
have some kicking around.
huh?
I still have some kicking around.
Yeah, but do you have anything to use them on? Oh, your computer doesn't take floppy disks.
I have an old Commodore 64
Oh my
that
God.
takes floppies, five and a
And
quarter inch.
okay, no wonder some of your no wonder some of your programming is bad. You're working on a Commodore 64.
Coming at you.
Trying to find the music charts.
That's
Yeah,
that's an old magazine. Look how yellow it's
1984.
become.
1984, and here's the cover. And like I said, it's in such rough condition. Okay, 1984. Everybody, 1984, the number one album. Remember, this was still albums that they charted in. It wasn't CDs yet. Was Prince's and the Revolution's Purple Rain. Bruce Springsteen, number two, Born in the USA. Tina Turner, Private Dancer. Huey Lewis and the News. Pink comes in at 4. Julio Iglesias comes in at number 9.
Oh my
10,000
god.
Bad Air Place. Ghostbusters soundtrack is number 13.
Oh my god.
Billy Squire, Signs of Life is number 15. Rats, Out of the Cellar, number 16.
Hey, Hunter.
Moore's Day in the Time, the greatest band in the world, Moore's Day in the Time, according to Jay from the Silent Bob movies. Their album called Ice Cream Castles was number 21, no, 23. Twisted Sister.
Ah.
Here, I forget what arm. Twisted Sister. Stay Hungry was at number 24. Van Halen, 1984, was at 27. Scorpions, Love at First Sting was at 38. Whitesnake, a band that I despise this band. Okay, now that's a band that, oh, hello, Mr. Bopak. Now that's a band that you will never hear the College of Knowledge do, is Whitesnake.
Yeah, they had nothing of real value.
Just because, and like I've said before, I don't disparage any musicians because it's hard. However, David Coverdale really shouldn't even qualify as a musician. I'm sorry, he really shouldn't. So Bopak is jealous of Mark's Commodore 64. Okay, and then
I have a 128 too.
And you know who else has a lot of old like audio files and stuff like that? If you guys have ever checked out Rosie O'Kelly's channel, she has a lot of audio file stuff, and she's got like old reel-to-reel tapes. Okay, Hunter, they might have done it, but that date, 1984, it wasn't in the top 50. And here's another one, The Making of Mad Max. This is Thunderdome.
Oh, yeah.
She's there with Mel Gibson. And
we all remember that movie.
And here's the charts. I'm not going to read them again because there are some new ones that came up. John Fogerty, Center Field, was at number 37.
Good song.
Weird Al Yankovic, Dare to Be Stupid, was at 34. Well, when you think of Dare to Be Stupid, think of the College of Knowledge. See now, Mark got booted off because he's using a Commodore 64. I don't know where the Tina story is in here, but okay. Also, here's something about a tour that she was having called Tina Turner's Wildest Dreams Tour. Yes, Honor, it is. Yeah. 1984 is one of the years that a lot of music came from. Hello, Brian. How are you? And here's some color pictures of Miss Tina Turner in action. Like I said, sadly, and I don't know why, I don't have any of her music. I don't have any of her music, and I looked, and I don't. Okay, see. And now Tina looks cool, but look at those backup singers. That's an outfit that I agree 100% with.
I could see you in that, Bimbo.
So could I. Actually, today what I did, it was extremely smart, which coming from me is, sort of hit or miss sometimes. It was actually raining on and off all day. So all day, I wore a bathing suit. And it paid off because I got rained on a couple of times. Nice. And all these other people are running for cover. And I'm standing there because I said, oh, look, I got on a bathing suit.
That's a bathing suit? That almost doesn't look like a bathing suit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Nice. I like the colors. Picasso-ish.
Thanks. And here's some more pictures of Miss Turner's band. It was called the Wildest Dreams Tour. And I'm not sure what year it was in. There's a picture of Miss Turner. Because we never really did any sort of, Tina Turner stuff. And I remember that I had all this stuff.
Yeah.
And like I said, these were given to me by my friend Suzanne, and you guys all know Suzanne.
Susanna Banana.
Yeah. Here's a shopping bag that you can get from Hanes with Tina Turner on it.
Oh, yeah, neat.
Here's another picture book of her and her band. I guess this is the same tour. Because this tour was produced by Hanes. It was not produced but sponsored. And so where Susanna got all of these, I don't know, but I don't know. I have helped that girl move probably since I've known her close to 10 years, probably 7 times.
Wow. Why so much moving?
I don't know. The next time she's on, you ask her.
All right, I will.
And you know what you'll get? And you know what answer you'll get? I want to know too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Yeah. She had some killer legs.
Tina, yeah.
I mean, because people have actually said that for my age, I have, decent legs, but nothing compared to this. Holy Christ. And here's some pictures of her in concert with the band.
she was such a powerhouse. She would just go and go and go. I've been reviewing a lot of her tapes lately, and
Oh yeah.
so much energy.
Oh yeah. And here's the guys in the band. Joel Campbell, Jack Bruno on drums, James Ralston guitar, John Miles guitar, Ollie Marland keyboard and vocals, Warren McCrae. I'm not familiar with any of them, what they did after this, but I don't know. They kind of look like a bunch of musicians, don't they?
Yeah.
See, now this is what real musicians look like. Not Kropka and not me. This is what musicians look like.
But they're supposed to look like, yeah.
And we have Miss Addie Pakal. Hello, Miss Addie. How are you?
Hey, Addie.
Hunter says she was the 1984 opening act for Lionel Richie. I don't know. If I had the choice of seeing either one of those, it would have been Tina Turner, not Lionel Richie.
Definitely.
Even though he was in the Commodores, and some of his songs are okay.
I don't know about that.
And here's her like dance troupe. Gonna charge your phone, yeah. Oh, one day I with all the stuff going on, I actually forget to do a lot of things too. I went to turn on my phone and it was making this fucked up noise. I didn't know why, because I'm looking what it was down to like 3%.
Oh yeah.
Because I'd left it on and on and on. Okay, but I never answered the damn thing. So how it could have been left on? Here's another picture.
You got to plug it in every once in a while, Bimbo.
Huh?
You got to feed it.
Yeah, I know. And here's a picture of her and her singers. Now, I'm not sure if anybody in the right side chat knows, how old was Tina when she passed away? I don't know. I don't have.
Oh, I know.
Huh? Oh, how old?
I know.
Oh, I know that if Jen the historian was here, she would know.
83.
83? Who said that?
I did.
Oh. Yeah, but you said that you didn't know.
I said I did know.
Oh, you did know. Oh.
Uh-huh. 83. And she looked great.
Oh, hell yeah. And here's a magazine of her. Who remembers the magazine called Life?
Oh, yeah.
And here she is with Live Aid. And who remembers Live Aid?
Yeah.
Bopak says, I get a Lionel Richie album kicking around somewhere. Yeah, that's... I know I don't even have to look for one. I actually had to look for Tina because I thought that I had Private Dancer. Maybe I did it one time, but I don't know. And there's just a whole lot of pictures about Live Aid.
Hey, do you by any chance have a copy of Love It to Death by Alice Cooper?
I might album-wise.
Yeah, on the original album, if you have one of the original pressings, Alice Cooper's picture's on the cover with his band. And Alice does something with his hand down around his crotch level. He has a blanket over him, and he sticks his thumb out to make it look like his dinky. And they airbrushed it out on the subsequent issues, but on the original few, there's the thumb.
Because I got several. I know I don't have it on CD. Let me go downstairs and look at my albums. Mark, keep the troops entertained while I go look. Oh, Love It to Death.
Love It to Death, yeah. It'd be a valuable copy if you had it.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm not sure because I know I have some of his old ones. Hold on, Mark. So keep him entertained for a second.
All right. So how's
So
everybody doing?
so Leah only has Tina's greatest hits. Yeah, yeah. I swear to God, Leah, that I had something of hers, but I guess not.
I don't have any Tina. I gotta really I listen to a lot of her stuff. Like even today I was listening to her doing Tommy Acid Queen, which if you haven't heard it, it's a real treat. Her from the movie Tommy doing Acid Queen. She's just a powerhouse, man. And if you've never seen the movie, you can YouTube it, and you can get just a segment of her being the Acid Queen during the movie, and she acts it out really well. Her lip quivers, and she gets. You got to see it. It's really good.
Mr. Kropka. So point out what you're talking about because I do have
Okay, now
because I do have
okay
it.
on the cover. Yeah. Now, do you see how Alice has a blanket draped over him?
Yeah.
Down around crotch level, he should
Right.
have his thumb sticking out.
He's got this finger sticking out.
Yeah, okay, you have a copy of it then. You got a valuable copy. They airbrushed that out later.
Really?
Yeah, because um, what he was trying to insinuate.
And this is um and everybody has seen this picture, the eyes of Alice Cooper. That's a show we could do, Alice Cooper, because I have enough material of his. Well, shit, he's got 35 albums somewhere
He's
around
got
there.
a lot of material, Alice Cooper, to go through. But I would love to do an Alice Cooper episode. I think that would be great.
And this is what his original label looked like, and everybody from that era remembers, you know.
That label. Yeah, certainly.
See, this is why at the College of Knowledge ye ask, and ye shall receive.
Yeah.
The bimbo's wisdom, knowledge, and just sheer luck of having this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so there's one more Tina thing. Ugh. And this is a big heavy book. And this is a Rolling Stone book. It's all of her pictures throughout the years
Oh,
that
nice.
were in Rolling Stone magazine. And it's giant, it's heavy. And
Oh,
yeah,
wow, that's thick too. Wow.
and it goes all the way back to when she first started with Ike. And so when Suzanne said, "Oh, you can have these. I don't want them," I said, "Sweet." I looked, and so I said, "Oh man, these could be worth something."
For
Oh,
sure.
it's not. Oh, this is worth like $40.
That's something.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep it.
Definitely.
Mrs. Hopkins, what bit of wisdom does another professor have? Alice was. No, I did not know that. Wow. And we have quite a few College of Knowledge professors here. Oh, Mrs. Hopkins, Bopak, Addie showed up.
The whole gang.
Well, we're missing a couple people.
Yeah. Jen and Chris.
And Chris LeClaire.
Oh, of course. But say his name, and not too long, he will appear. Say his name 3 times. I dare you. I dare you.
Okay, so I do have something else I want to show you that I got today at this place where I buy a lot of used albums called Patrick's Record Place in Newport Richey. And I actually took a picture of me and this guy, and I'm going to post it on Twitter. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll do it.
Great. Cool.
But this guy has this record shop, and it is complete and total chaotic nightmare of a mess.
Nice.
But I was at, but I'll let you know that I got an album today that I was looking for, and through all of this madness, he knew exactly where it was. And
It is.
yeah, and so then he likes the fact that I know so much about music. So he gave me some sort of music question to answer today, and I got it right. So he gave me a free record.
Oh wow.
Okay, and now before I show you the albums I got, I do believe that Mr. Kropka wants to take the stand as he has something important that he wants to.
Thank you. Yes. It's about pirate radio. Pirate radio. My pirate radio channel is no more. You will not be seeing any more episodes of pirate radio from that channel. It is deceased. No more. Ceased to exist. Has been eliminated. Is no longer in use.
Why did the boat finally sink?
Yep, we got nailed by the YouTube police. I'm currently in YouTube jail for 2 weeks, and I will lose my whole channel if I get caught violating again within the time period that they gave me. So I want everybody to know it's not the end of pirate radio. Pirate radio will be operating under a new channel, which I'll be announcing later this week. Hopefully by Friday I'll have it. And there'll be a new link, and the fun can continue. It'll be an all new pirate radio. There'll be some new stuff I have planned. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So one door closes, another one opens, Bimbo.
I wish I had like a funeral dirge that I could sing or play. Oh, what's the funeral dirge?
Na, na, na. Na, na, na.
Okay, so, and like I said, I really wasn't gonna do too much. I wanted to do the thing for Turner, and Mark said he had a important thing he wanted to say. And now going to go on to some of the stuff that I got at Patrick's record store. And this is the album that I won when I answered his music question. He says, and it was just sitting there, and I says, "Oh my God, I remember that." And he says, "I'll tell you what, I'll ask you a music question, and you can have it." And I says, "I'm game for anything." And it was so easy. I almost didn't want to take it because it was so easy. And now, Mark, don't say anything. Somebody in the right chat answer. Who is the original singer for the band Montrose? And this is what he quizzed me. Yeah, like I said, Mark, I'm sure you know, so don't
blur it out.
Yeah, and don't write it down and show the screen. So don't write it out and go, "Oh, look, it's not this."
Oops, I did it by mistake.
Yeah. Okay, so who is the original lead singer for Montrose? I think it was lasted 2 albums. and then he went solo. Anybody? Okay, Mark, you want to tell him?
No, you go ahead.
No. You're a.
I don't have a clue. I'll be honest with you. I don't know.
Stop it. Really?
Unless it was Montrose himself.
No, it was Sammy Hagar.
Oh, Sammy Hagar. I never liked Sammy Hagar.
Oh, I like the I have a Sammy Hagar album called Voice of America. And that's the one where he does I Can't Drive 55. You know, I Can't Drive 55. And so this is the album that I won. See who remembers this. A band called The Power Station. I think that's how it goes. The Power Station. Anybody? It was with Robert Palmer and two guys from Duran Duran. I think they only made like one, maybe two albums, but on here they have the song Some Like It Hot. It's back when Robert Palmer was going through that real funky kind of rock era, because he started out like really mellow. And then he did this whole with the girls in the band.
Oh, okay. Slipping with Sally and
well, even after that,
Julia.
And it's Some Like It Hot, and they do a version of Bang a Gong. Get it on, get it on. Well, you're dirty, you're sweet, clad in black, don't look back, and I love you. I could have used that for the music show with the lines, because nobody would have known. Well, somebody might have, I don't know. And here's some of the other stuff I picked up. And I got this. It is Blue Oyster Cult called.
Okay, I got you, Bopak. Thank you.
And this is their first live album.
Oh, wow. Really? Blue Oyster Cult live.
It's called On Your Feet and On Your Knees. And like I said, it's like when they were still kind of new. This is like only released after like 4 albums, because it's got like no songs, that are their standards, but ones that we've heard.
But they had some good stuff back then. Have you heard that?
Oh yeah. Like Cities on Flame with Rock and Roll. ME 262. They do a killer version, which I don't think it's been released, but it's a killer version of Born to Be Wild.
Oh wow.
Which, Mark, you're a musician. That song is not that hard to play.
Not at all. 3-chord song.
And it's so unbelievably easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so here's what they looked like, and like it was the same band, and so the same configuration of the band was around for quite a long time.
Okay.
And if you remember, we did our Blue Oyster Cult show a while ago.
Yeah, I wasn't a part of that. I missed that one.
And it's got like a cool record label.
Yeah.
Oh, see, it's like the guy's reading from a book.
Right. Can see that. Yeah.
This is why you can never let Used record stores and used bookstores fall to the wayside. And people, they it it's easier to buy your crap from Amazon. Yes, it is, but half of the fun is going into a shop like this guy Patrick's, looking at all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And and like I said, the guy's amazing um because I was asking him, because I was looking for two Kinks CDs or albums. um and he says, "Oh, I've got my Kink stuff over here." And underneath underneath like a box, behind the refrigerator, you know. No, not behind the refrigerator, but you know what I'm talking about. That's why we can never let stores like this fall by the wayside, and we buy all of our shit online.
That's right. There's stores like that. Is the fabric of our um uh oh, I lost my train of thought. The fabric of our
Life.
no, like our commerce and our
Oh yeah,
and our,
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, because down here where I live, they have like it's a monthly thing, where they actually encourage people to go to your local little shops. I mean, because honestly, um, oh, this cost me $15. On Amazon, I probably could have bought it for $15, but I would so much rather give the money to a little store like that than to frickin' Amazon.
that's right. They need it. We have to feed stores like that so they stay in existence.
Right. Um.
Everything's going to big box stores too.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
see around here. You don't see the small town butcher shop and bakery anymore. Everything's
Um. Um. In my town we do, but they're they're all in like a 6 block radius of like downtown Newport Richey, which doesn't consist of much.
yeah.
And so Hunter, thank you. Hunter puts in this bit of knowledge. Where is it? Oh, here. Huh. I um yeah, I heard, I don't know when, but I did hear that.
Craig Turner.
Okay, yeah, because a lot of the band was like Ike Turner and like family members.
Oh, okay.
And so poor Miss Addie is having some problems. She's learning to type on a tablet. I've got a
Oh
tablet.
yeah.
I've got a tablet, and you know what my tablet does, Addie? It stores music, because whenever I have to go to Moffat and I have to stay over, I make sure that I take my tablet, my charger, headphones, and that's
That's right. All you need. I
right.
use my tablets for everything. I'm on it right now.
I don't. And Mr. Bopak, another of the esteemed professors, says, "I also don't want some robot to tell me what I should be listening to or reading." Right. Yeah. Oh, that is so
Yeah.
annoying, is when it says, "Okay, well, here's some suggestions for you." No. No. No, don't tell me. No, I don't think we have a local cobbler. And besides Bopak, does anybody in the right side chat know what a cobbler is? Kropka, and you can't answer either.
I know what one is.
Who knows what a cobbler is? Oh, hello, salty girl. How are you, dear?
Hey, Salty.
Who knows what a cobbler does? Yeah, and so Tina outlived her 4 sons and husband Ike. Wow.
Wow.
Rita gets it right. So Rita wins a date with you get to pick somebody in the chat that you win a date with. So go ahead. Make plans, go ahead. Yes, but it is somebody who fixes and repairs and makes shoes.
The shoemaker.
Yeah, because for the longest times I thought that they were like little magical elves that made shoes. Well, because that's what the cartoon showed.
That's right. Both those elves that made cookies to keep their elves.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I used to like the Fruit of the Loom gang. Remember them?
Yeah. Yeah. And here's another one that, believe it or not, I do not have. And gave it to me because the cover's a little dicey.
Oh.
For $5. Oh, for $5.
Nice.
Yeah, see, and you can see like the cover, and the best way to repair something like this, I will tell you, let you know from somebody who does it a lot. Go to like any sort of arts and crafts store, and whether it be Hobby Lobby or whoever, arts and crafts, and buy what's called paper glue. Don't try to fix this with like super glue or Elmer's glue or tape. Use paper glue, because somehow paper glue it sticks better to paper and it doesn't go through the paper.
Is that made out of dead horses? Don't they make all glue out of dead horses?
Yeah. Oh, dead horses. Yeah. And that's actually a song by Guns N' Roses called Dead Horses. All of this time I've been beating a dead horse. I don't know why you be bringing me down. Rita says, remember the singing raisinets? Yes, and now I'm not getting up again, but in the kitchen. Yeah. But in the kitchen, I have a couple of the singing raisinets sitting on top of a cupboard that we have.
And then there was the talking vegetables in the Arm & Hammer fridge commercial.
Yeah.
Remember? Onion power.
Yeah, but if I ever want to talk to a talking vegetable, I can call you on the phone if I ever want to talk to a vegetable.
Yeah, I suppose so. Anytime you want.
AKA, yes, a cobbler is a shoemaker. Addie says, dead horse glue is what kids eat in school. I don't know. I never ate dead horse glue. I used to eat Elmer's. Well, see, because and to this day, I cannot eat egg salad. I can eat an egg, like a fried egg or scrambled eggs on bread, but it can't be egg salad, which is weird. Why? I don't know. I don't. Oh, probably because my mother, who was, the place where I got my psychosis from. Oh, she probably put in dead horse glue. Mrs. Hopkins ate paste and Play-Doh.
I can't stand runny, sunny side up eggs. It's like someone sneezed on the top of them.
Yeah. Okay. And these are words of wisdom from another professor. See, and now in order to be a professor here at the College of Knowledge, you have to write down things like this, because that's a sure bet to get into the faculty. That Addie used to make fake boogers from rubber cement. And then she probably stuck them back up in her nose and sneezed them out. Bopak says,
have a good time.
Bopak says that Jello has dead horse. Now I've heard, I don't know, I've heard all sorts of things about what's in Jello. I mean, because they had some scientist in Sweden or somewhere, do an EKG scan on Jello and found out that Jello was giving off, intellectual vibes. Now, I'm looking around humanity, and I can see a lot of people that have Jello inside their head that they call the brain.
So, do the same thing, yeah. Give off, set off an EKG.
And so my last album from Patrick's is he gave it to me for $20 because it needs a lot of work. Like a lot of the gatefold needs to be glued. Some of the covers inside, they need to be glued. However, for $20, you will not find this anywhere.
Houses of the Holy.
No.
Oh, what is it?
Physical graffiti.
Physical graffiti. I mean, what did I say? Houses of the Holy. Oh, okay. Physical graffiti. Yes.
Oh, Houses of the Holy is the one with the little kids climbing up the rocks, looking like an old, dystopian movie.
That's right. Yeah.
So Bopak leaves a link.
It says physical graffiti in the windows.
Yeah. Yeah. So here's a link that Bopak left, and
what's it for?
I think it's like the source of gelatin. Well, we all know Bopak, so
yeah. Make it more interesting.
Addie says, nope, Lee, but red marker can make a booger look bloody. Oh my. I never made bloody boogers when I was a kid, even though it sounds kind of funny, to fuck with people, when you're sitting at like the lunch table in school and do that.
Yeah, you make them and you hang them out of your nose. So it's hanging down about an inch from your nose. And then you look at people and you go, what?
Is there something on my Is there something on my lip?
Yeah, is there something in my teeth again?
Oh, what I used to do is like when I had teeth, and I'm not going through the story about how my teeth fell out from chemo, but one day I will tell the story about how I was at a restaurant called Steak and Shake, and they have good hamburgers. So it's when I was, full-blown cancer, going through with chemo and all that. And so I'm eating this hamburger and I feel something, I bite into something. And, sometimes, especially places, like fresh hamburgers, maybe a little bit of bone goes through. So, oh, what is this? I pulled it out. It's one of my teeth.
Poor thing.
But anyway, when I had teeth, and Addie says about her bloody boogers, what I used to do is intentionally take like black pencil, like black eyeliner pencil, and blacken out some of my teeth and go to sleep.
Yeah. It's a good look.
And of course, my mother knew what a goofball I was. Oh, she had no problem with it. She says, "Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up, honey. Here, you missed a little bit."
Yeah, that's right.
And honestly, I am not kidding. I get a lot of my personality from my mother because guaranteed, if she was still alive, oh, she would be listening to this.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
cool.
Absolutely.
I'm sure she was a great woman.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. She was mean to us in a lot of ways. Is like she intentionally fucked with us.
Oh
Up
yeah.
until, up until I was 10 years old, I thought, oh, what you got in, like Italian restaurants was called paschetti. So I'm
Oh
10
yeah.
years old and I'm calling this stuff paschetti. She also told
Right.
me that there was a difference between a ham and a pork, that they were different animals.
Oh yeah. That's a little cruel.
And so then we were going out onto a picnic, picnic,
Picnic.
picnic. Yeah, she was,
Right.
but but she could play piano very well, like you do, Mark. Oh, she was good at piano,
Oh, I really?
and nobody
Wow.
and nobody ever taught her. She just started playing one day,
Right.
and
Wow.
yeah, I mean, she probably wasn't as good as you, but she could play piano.
Yeah, nice. It's mathematical. I mean, it's
Well,
not
yeah,
hard to figure out.
it's like music is mathematical.
It really is.
And so Addie says, "You're right, Bopak. I make Jello, but don't eat it."
I
Well,
like sucking Jello through a straw.
oh, sucking Jello through a straw.
That's a good song lyric, eh? Good song title, album title. Sucking Jello through a straw.
Oh yes, Rita. My mother was cool. And there's some personal things about my mother that's I won't discuss here. I'll tell certain some people, but about what she told doctors about me when I was in my teens. And she was this, and she was a, and she was the Ukrainian part of my family. My father was the Russian. She was the
Oh, okay.
Ukrainian, and trust me, she was a big loud woman. She was big and loud, but you know, while other kids my age were listening to, the Jackson 5 and the Osmonds, I'm listening to Black Sabbath and Motorhead.
Cool. She had good taste.
Well, for one, and it pissed off my Russian father to no end.
Oh, it did, eh?
Yeah.
She used to like to piss him off.
Well, see, because in like the Slavic countries, a lot of marriages are like prearranged.
Right. Yeah.
And
Sort
so
of.
their
Yeah.
marriage was prearranged. I mean, they had never met until like a month before they got married. And
Wow.
trust me, these two people should never have been married. They were both great parents. And you hear people talk about how shitty their parents were. My parents were not shitty. Oh, if anything, like I said, I get my sense of humor from both of them because my father, he was you remember Rocky 4 with the
Yep.
Russian guy Drago?
Yep.
Okay, picture him. That was my father. I
Oh,
will
okay.
I will break you. And 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 so there was one time my younger brother was in a Boy Scout, and so my father took him to Boy Scouts, and he was the troop leader. And for a long time, he still had the Russian accent, and a lot of people were afraid of him because he was this big guy. He was like 6'6", and just you know, if like if a car ran into him, he'd say, What'd you do? It hit me, car.
No, he'd scratch it like he was scratching an itch and go, oops.
Yeah. And so, and, and so, um, and so my mother says, honey, go to Boy Scouts and, try to bond with your father. And I said, oh, I did. And, and we didn't live that far because it was at a church. And so halfway through the night, I come home and my mother says, what happened? I thought you were at Boy Scouts. And I says, yeah, I did, but Dad kicked me out. And she says, why? What did you do? And and I said, well, they were playing with ropes and I tied myself up. And my mother goes, oh, go eat some cookies and go to bed. And stay away from Leonid because he's got the vodka. And here he is. Oh, hello, Mr. Chris LeClaire.
Oh, see? Told you.
My chat is now complete because we have been blessed
LeClaire.
with the presence of Mr. Chris LeClaire.
Consider yourself LeClaired.
Is there an E in front of that? Are you filled with cream or you just...
Yeah.
Okay, because I do want to cut this short because this thing that I was going to do for 15 minutes is now morphed into the usual hour. Remember, coming up Friday is the College of Knowledge Police show. 14 songs. Okay, Chris, you can come on, but I'm really honestly, Chris, I'm gonna turn it off in about 5-10 minutes. But you can come up, sure.
Sell your body to the night. I'm looking forward to the police show. We'll have some fun.
Okay, and you guys have almost come to expect Bimbo Barbarella doing some kind of funny outfit for the police, for like any of the shows I do, like funny outfits and stuff. Expect nothing less from the police show because I went to Party City and I got the last piso that I needed today.
Wow. I can't even begin to think what you would dress up as. How you can make a costume out of it.
I can make a costume out of a paper bag.
Anybody can do that, though.
Yeah.
That's the unknown comic.
What's the matter with this stupid thing? I'm trying to... Okay, here's Chris. Like I said, Chris. Okay, Chris, honey, it's nice to have you up, but like I said,
I just want to say hi to you quick. How's the family doing? How's everybody doing?
Well, most of my family's dead.
I'm not talking about your family. I'm not talking about your family. I'm talking about Mark and me and everybody.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, Al's family, the cats, are, they're doing fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Because they're the only ones who listen to him anymore.
Oh, okay.
The cats.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mrs. Hopkins.
Is it starting to get hot down there now?
Well, I'm wearing a bathing suit today, and it rained, and it rained a couple of times, and I was smart.
Oh, you didn't go skinny dipping?
Oh no, please! Oh.
We had actually today for the first time. We had in our forecast 28 degrees and smoke.
Yeah, I saw that. There's a lot of places that there's wildfires all over, and just like the haze from the wildfires.
Travels far. Yeah. Very
okay.
Yes, some in the United States, like Michigan and some areas.
Oh, okay, Chris, and you have to kind of watch the chat because Miss Rita says hello.
Oh, hi, Miss Rita.
See, so if you're going to be on my channel, and you're going to be a participant.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Mrs. Hopkins,
Yeah.
I saw the. Um, yeah, because usually it gets all of that kind of stuff out west, like Arizona and California, but
Yeah, wildfires. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's right across Canada
yeah,
now.
yeah.
I think every province has a problem, and there's some key areas that are like really bad, like Alberta and New Brunswick,
Oh,
and the
wait.
smoke is so
Oh,
heavy.
oh, okay.
How far are you from it, Mark?
Mark. Oh,
What's
How
that?
far away are you from it?
Far?
well, first of all, Alberta is on one side of the country. New Brunswick is on the other side of the country. I mean, the entire country is covered in smoke.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's how bad it is. There's fires in every province.
Wow.
Every
Wow.
province is having problems right
Do you
now
notice it?
because of the
Do you
heat.
notice it when you walk out your door, Mark?
A little bit
Oh, okay. Not.
at different times. It depends on the. It was gusting today a little bit,
Oh.
so it cleared it up.
What-
But you could notice your breathing isn't as good,
What was the cause?
and you smell like burnt.
What was the cause of the fire?
They get started by lightning.
Oh,
They
okay.
get started in a lot of
Yeah.
friction, a lot of different ways.
It's got to be hard for
Mostly
people with
lightning.
breathing problems, I imagine.
Oh yeah, no, it's horrible.
I bet.
I mean, because every once in a while, Florida gets to that point because, like, the Everglades will burn up. But and
Yeah.
and it looks like I'm not going to be wearing my Florida Panthers jersey anytime soon because they're getting crushed. They're getting crushed.
I know.
No, I still will. I still will wear it because I bought it.
Yeah, they get as E for effort, but they're getting crushed by Las Vegas.
Yeah.
What was it the other night there?
7-2. Oh, 7-2 or 5-2. Something with
Yeah,
fishnet.
5-2.
Something with fishnet would be nice, Bimbo. Oh, what for my police costume? Shh, quiet. I told you not to say anything. Ray, come on. So, well, like I said, was gonna cut it short.
Anyway, you have a good night, Bimbo, and I'll catch you.
Yes, all right, Chris. All right, Chris. We'll see you Friday.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye.
Secret.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. So, so that was it. A little bit of my Tina Turner stuff. Some records albums I bought at Patrick's, and I did take a picture of me and this guy Patrick today in his music store, and you'll see this guy just has piles and piles. No, you know what, Mrs. Hopkins, I do have handcuffs somewhere, but I can't find them. I don't know whether I used them on Mark one time, on Cat Daddy one time. I don't know. Yeah, it's, oh my God, it's bad. Yeah, Miss Hattie. I saw pictures though this morning. So that's gonna wrap it up. 1 hour and 10 minutes. And as I say, and you guys probably get tired of it, but it's true. I want to thank every single person from the bottom of my heart for coming on and watching my stream and participating in the Right Side channel. I probably don't get to comment on what everybody says, but I appreciate that people take the time to leave messages and talk to each other and, just try to have some fun because, as I've said many times, I run the stream for my entertainment. I'm glad that other people like Mark and Bopak and Addie and Mrs. Hopkins and Chris and Jen and we all can, entertain and leave you with some fun. But I said before, when I did a show on like depression, I mean, it's very easy to be depressed, but just do one fun thing for yourself a day and you'll feel better. Okay, AKA, were they fur covered handcuffs? No, they no, they were the kind that
copies.
no, they were the kind. They were handcuffs, but they had like little tabs on them that you could like release them.
Yeah, breakaways.
Yeah.
I just want to mention one more thing about so there will be a link coming out for the new station, the new channel, the pirate radio will be on. If once you see it or you get it, if you can spread it around a little bit, and that would be great. I'd appreciate that. I'll probably have it for Friday's show.
Oh,
if not soon.
Oh, and you know what else have? Oh, you know what else? Oh, you can spread around too.
What's that, Bimbo?
I've got like something growing in between my toes.
Oh, Bimbo.
So if you want to spread that around too, I can take a picture of it and. No, I am doing into that. I'm actually, for a while, I'm actually, no problems. I do have to go to Moffitt Friday because they need to check my blood to make sure that that's not cancerous, which which this will be. Oh, this is the test that they're, waiting to see whether it's cancerous or not. But,
right.
But I don't even think I have human blood anyway. So, okay, Ms. Ray, thank you for coming in. It's always nice to see you.
You mean it's green like a Vulcan?
Yeah. Okay, Miss Addie, we will see you on Friday, dear. Goodbye, Miss Faye. Good night, Leah Sugar Britches. Always welcome to see you. And I know that Jesse posted a couple of funny things lately. Oh, that I made comments on.
Who?
Oh, Jesse. Oh, Jesse the big. Oh, Jesse the big hot dog Scott, or whatever name he calls himself. Yeah, see you on Friday. Okay, and remember, I have two ways my outfit can go, and I'm going to save one for later. I'm going to do my police ones. Okay, so there's a hint. I'm going to look sort of like a policewoman, but...
A cop?
Yeah, oh, yeah, but it ain't no Angie...
You're going to dress up as a cop?
Yeah, but it ain't no Angie Dickinson policewoman.
Oh, yeah, I remember. She was good.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that.
Okay, no, trust me. If some guy got pulled over by my policewoman outfits, I'd be getting, $50 bribes all the time. And I would just pull the guys over just so I could make some money on them.
That's right.
All right, good night, everybody. Mark, everybody, Friday at what time?
8:00
Eastern time.
Eastern Standard Time, everybody.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Good night, Mark. Yeah. Okay. Because when I go, I'm going to go. I'm not going to stay on and chat later because I got a bunch of stuff to do.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I got to go.
All right. Bye.